fairy tales about chakras or energy or the power of belief.
You wonder what I see in your future? Possibility.
The look of this film is amazing.
Yeah.
I know you were influenced a lot by Steve Ditko's art. I'm curious what other influences went into some of these incredible visual sequences of the other dimensions.
I mean, the Ditko art was the most influential thing. I mean, I looked at a lot of proper art and Escher and Dali and the kind of usual suspects,
Right.
German expressionism, anything in cinema where physical or visual effects were being used for something other than just destructiveness, but for expression, for visual design. I always felt like The Matrix and Inception, you know, these were movies that would come along and do things that were new and were surprising because they were giving you visceral visual experiences that you hadn't had in the cinema before, and I wanted this to be one of those movies.
You have a look that is not unlike Doctor Strange. Did you have any manscaping tips for Benedict Cumberbatch?
I just told him he's gonna have to have a goatee in this movie because that's Doctor Strange, you know, and he seemed okay with it.
He looks okay with
But
it.
I fancy that when he shaves in the movie and looks at himself, what he's really thinking is, I look like the director.
Be careful which paths you travel down, Strange. Stronger men than you have lost their way.
Did you feel pressure adapting this, and how did you deal with that?
I didn't feel pressure except for the pressure that I felt as a fan. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm such a Marvel fan and such a comic book fan, and I felt the need for some freshness and some newness and some wild innovation, and you know that comic book movies need to evolve or they're gonna die. They're gonna die out, and that's true of any genre.
Yeah.
And this just felt like a good evolutionary step.
If you could steal Sling Ring, Cloak of Levitation, Eye of Agamotto, what would you take home with you?
The Eye of Agamotto. I do have the Eye of Agamotto, by the way. I took it from the set.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's in my house. It's mine. It's the one prop I took.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've spent so many years peering through time, looking for you.